Welcome to my life on coasters, where today I'm here at Portaventura for the first ever time. I've got 2 days at this park. It's a Sunday today, it's a bit windy. I'm so excited to get in here for the first ever time. I have just walked here from our apartment in Salou. It took me about 15 minutes, a very quick walk, because obviously Portaventura World. So yeah, just head down these steps under here, leave this little security tech, scan my tickets and get in to the park. Yeah, going to be visiting Ferrari World tonight. That'll be in a separate video. But yeah, had my security check, really easy. Buy some tickets here. Yeah, it's quite expensive on the day, so yeah, certainly wouldn't recommend getting them here. And I guess we'll just head up with all the crowds. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought it might have been quiet today because it's December, but yeah, I think people do quite like the Feliz Navidad event, which is obviously Merry Christmas, I believe. Oh well, right, what time are we at? It's 9 minutes past 10, so I assume I'm going to have to wait in all crowds of people, but yeah, then I'll take us up to the turnstiles. Oh, what a skyline for a park, and I think there's going to be another hold. Yeah, it was a bit chaotic at the start there, but yeah, to be expected. It's all part of the opening atmosphere of a park. Yeah, I got here just in time actually. Some Christmas trees and stuff up. Yeah, it's a massive park. I'm a bit concerned about how big it looks. There's a ride over there, there's a ride there, and Red Force is just way back there. Right, first I'm going to head straight over to the back of the park into Uncharted, simply because I think waiting for anything else, look at the wind on the water, is going to be pointless. Even Furious Baco. Oh, there is no queue for Furious Baco, but I don't think it'll open. And I am following the crowds, but yeah, I think it's a safer bet. Yeah, it's not very tall ride actually. Right, I believe that I can see Uncharted show building over there, so I'm going to head over here straight to it. It's indoors, it's got a single rider, so I'm going to go there first. It's very windy, but here we go. Far west. Grand Canyon Rapids there. I think that will be open today. Whether I'll go on it or not, I don't know, because it's very cold. Yeah, there's the station for the River Rapids. Yeah, just going to follow this pathway around and get straight into the queue for Uncharted. It's currently 20 past 10, so yeah, not long for it to open. Uncharted, El Enigma de Penitence. I hope I got that right. I keep heading around here. It's really hard to pronounce all the things. Oh, it's like a little breakdance here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's quite an amazingly themed park. I wasn't expecting it to be that well themed. I was expecting more an amusement park, but it's some really good theming. Crazy barrels. They do like a good big cattle pen here though. Oh my god, even for the pizza and pasta, there's a big cattle pen. It does concern me that. Silver River Flume. Oh, that looks like it's closed all day today, but it's a log flume, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Oh, this is easily one of the best themed areas I've seen. Like so far. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing park. It's like getting to the sort of Europa Park level of theming. I'm excited to see the show building. It looks really well themed actually. You can just see it peeking up above those buildings there. Yeah, Uncharted, it's got some remixes of Christmas songs, so I hope that these like remixes won't get copyrighted. Looks like there used to be some old tram tracks down here, either that or they've simulated tram tracks, I'm not sure. Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop, even that's themed in. Right, the Uncharted show building. Oh, it's busy, but I'm hoping the single rider queue is manageable. After a quick trip on Google, they've removed single rider. Oh dear. How bad is this queue going to be? Normal queue. I think it could be quite busy. Uncharted out of the entrance over there. Even if I join that later, I don't see how that can be any longer than it is now. So I'm going to head up here and head to Shambhala, I think. Wow, the wooden coaster's open till 12. Park opened at like 10:15. Don't get that. I guess it's staffing costs, but it's really annoying because I'm at the park. I want to get in the queue for the first ride on Tomahawk. It's not opening for another 90 minutes. I've just turned the corner to that view. Oh wow, what an iconic viewpoint. Just got down here to find out both are temporarily closed. Sorry. Yeah, I mean I should have expected it, but that was quite the walk. So I'm not sure where to head now. Not too sure. I think I've done I'm at the very back of the park now. You can see how far away Red Force is there. Now I'll take some nice pictures there in the sunshine. Not that it'll probably get too cloudy later. Yeah, it's not actually meant to be windy tomorrow, so worst comes to worst, I've got tomorrow to get on Shambhala and Dragon Khan. Yeah, tomorrow I've got to leave the park about 4 o'clock to go back to the airport for our flight home. So yeah, I should have like 6 hours tomorrow, or 5 and a bit hours, to get on the rides I missed out today. I'm more worried about Red Force because you hear that wind. Well, Ferrari Land's only open today at 5 o'clock. It's not open tomorrow, so if it's not open tonight, I've missed it this trip. So yeah, I'm more worried about the wind with that park than I am this one. Yeah, I know I've still not got my first ride as well, but yeah, it's well, they're all shut, or they don't open until 12 o'clock, so, well, I guess they're all shut really. I think this one's got its lift it was running, so that's a good sign. That's Tren, Mina, or Tren, Mina, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This is still like the Chinese themed area, I think. All roller coasters are currently closed except for Tammy, the kiddie coaster. So I'm going to go straight over to that, and it's got no queue at the minute. Right, where am I? Oh, you are here. Right, where can we go then? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what direction I'm facing. Where's Shambhala? Shambhala's sort of behind me. I get it. So yeah, I need to either go back on myself or follow that pathway round, I think. I don't know. Right, it's a bit of a dead end, I think. I am just going to have to navigate myself. Can we go over here? Please let this be a main pathway. This worryingly feels like a maze of some sort. No, there's a ride. Oh well, that's not the pathway. Is that big cattle pen, or than that just for that little ride? Yeah, I wouldn't fancy waiting all that for this kiddie coaster. Kiddie's not even a coaster, is it? It's just a flat ride. Yeah, I think I might today want to learn what Spanish is for closed, because yeah, the wind speeds probably aren't going to be that great. Yeah, Shambhala entrance is down there. No point in me going to it because it's only going to be shut. And Dragon Khan's entrance is, well, it's up there. Big cattle pens everywhere. That's my first negative of this park. Big cattle pens wherever you go. Even the little kiddie rides, big cattle pen for it. Turns out this is the way I need to go. This does link up to the other rides. Yeah, this is like the big pathway. Never would have known that. Oh, it's really such a tease seeing Shambhala though, and it not being open. There is a pre-queue forming for Shambhala. It's quite a big one. I'm debating whether to join it. It's probably 4 trains worth, so actually it's not really a big one, is it, I suppose. but I've not seen it test yet, so I'm not too sure, and it is quite windy. So I think, as much as it pains me, I'm going to head down to Tammy, the kiddie coaster, because I could be waiting there hours for it to open. It may not even open at all today. Yeah, it seems the weather forecast wasn't right because it was meant to stop at 10, the wind. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. There's the exit, I think, to Dragon Khan. It's really cool how the coasters intertwine. Like, look at Dragon Khan's first drop there. I mean, it's a small coaster in comparison to Shambhala, but still massive. Like, look at the size of that loop there. That is one of the biggest loops I've ever seen on any coaster. Right, under this pathway now. I am so glad I didn't join the Uncharted queue. 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours is nuts. For an indoor coaster, right, an hour maximum I'd say, but then I guess it's going to be a busy queue when there's no other rides open. A roller coaster that's open. Let's go, Tammy. The exit's up there, the entrance is down here. Probably going to have like an hour's queue or something, but in we go. Just waited 25 minutes there for Tammy, advertised 20. In the end it just changed as soon as I joined the queue, so not too bad there. Yeah, first roller coaster of the day, just fun little family coaster. I think I've done the same layout before. I've done the same ride type, maybe not the same layout. Well, I guess it's not the same ride then, is it? But yeah, still worth getting on there for the credit. Probably won't do it again this trip, obviously. Because yeah, it's just a small family coaster, but gonna head round now and see what else is open. I've seen Uncharted's got a 3-hour queue, or 2 hour 40, but it was going up, so I'll check in a minute and see what's gone up to now. Mediterranean and Far West around here, hoping to take me back towards the entrance. It's starting to get really cold now. Yeah, I'm in a hoodie and a t-shirt and I'm freezing. Got super dry in a theme park. That's wild. I guess it's no different to having a Lego store in Legoland, but man, this isn't super dry land, I suppose. So yeah, it is very cold though. I might have to see if they sell any gloves, but I'll be very surprised if this park does sell gloves. Oh, why single rider shot? That's not great. Right, Furious Baco. Is it testing or have they got people? It's testing. That's a good sign. Looks quite rough. Should be on one of the first trains. I really actually like the Furious Baco queue line, if I'm honest. I think it's quite cool. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to wait in all of it. But yeah, I think as big cattle pens go, it's a bit more spread out. I think it works. It turns out I was waiting in the express line for Furious Baco. The main queue was very full in a big cattle pen indoors. Yeah, that's not great because the main queue, they had the ropes across where it was still sort of meant to be shut, and it just sent me straight into the express queue. So I think everyone else had done that, but they'd not realised, and I looked and I thought it was a short queue. I thought, why is everyone in that big building going back and forward? I quickly figured out that that was the express line, because I had sort of thought, oh, this is a really short queue, I'm really lucky, I'll be on the first 2 trains. No. Right, there's a shop here, I'll have a quick look in here. Oh wow, this is an amazingly big shop. Oh wow, these Uncharted bags look good. I know I've not been on the ride yet, but yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get a bit less sort of manic. They're nice bags. Right, this is an amazingly big shop that I will check out at some point. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down this way, but I'll have a look because I was in such a rush just to get to the first rides. Not that it really matters now. Shambhala's been testing with water dummies. They're pulling the water dummies out of the train. I'm going to join the big pre-queue for it. Yeah, it's about 20 past 12 as well, so I went down to the entrance and just walked right to the back of the park. Right, so Shambhala wasn't going to open, so I'm going to join the 1 hour queue for Uncharted.
Caiga una aspiradora. Manteneros alerta, chicos. También espero que no nos hayas enviado a otra búsqueda inútil de...
And after an hour and 15 minutes, I'm off Uncharted. Well, it's been an hour and a half since, but yeah, it was about an hour and 15 to queue up for it. Yeah, it was good, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I thought it was worth doing. It just felt very tame at points, and there wasn't much theming in the actual, on the actual ride. I enjoyed it. It was alright. If you're coming here, I would not recommend queuing more than about 40 minutes for it, in my opinion. It's very interesting, the stuff it does. It's like a very clever sort of ride system. But yeah, it didn't feel worth the queue, in my opinion. It's 2 o'clock now. I've only just got out of there. What else am I going to go on? I saw on the app Shambhala opened, but I don't know if it's still open, so I might have a look at that. Yeah, got about probably 3 hours left in this park before I head over to Ferrari Land. I hope to get probably maybe the 2 wooden coasters done today, and that means I'll have done sort of this area. Tomorrow it should be a lot quieter, the wind should have calmed down, and that should be a good time for me to get on the Shambhala and Dragon Khan as well. So yeah, it is busy. I didn't expect it to be quite as busy. I expected it to be like 10-minute queues for everything because it's like December. But I guess here in Spain, they like a theme park in the winter. Shambhala is open with a 1 hour queue. Dragon Khan's still closed. Tomahawk, the family one coaster, 40 minutes. Uncharted 50, Stampida 50. Tren, Dela, Mina is 10 minutes. Furious Baco 30. So yeah, there's still quite a lot to get done today. I'm going on this crazy barrels ride, no queue. Right, so I've just done the front row on Furious Baco. I was lucky enough just to get allocated it. I didn't have to pay or anything because I've heard that if you get a premium fast track. Yeah, it was quite good. It wasn't as rough as I thought it might have been. Yeah, it was only about a 15-minute queue as well. Right, had a nice long walk from Furious Baco to El Diablo, Tren, Dela, Mina. 20 minutes, so yeah, let's get straight on. Well, in 20 minutes. Right, just on the Park's Mine train, Tren, Dela, Mina. It's got really, really windy now. It's about 25 to 5, so not long for Ferrari Land to open. I had to wait about 20 minutes for that one. Yeah, going to head around and have a look at Tomahawk. It was a fun ride, not really any air time, just some fun turns. Quite a lot of lift hills though, it's lift hill ride really. I didn't do any rides after Tren, Dela, Mina, just dropped off some recyclable cups there. Yeah, heading out to Ferrari Land now, which will be a separate video. So yeah, that's the end of this day 1 vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I've not done much. I've done 4 rides today. Although I did the crazy barrels, so 5. I've not done great, but I'm hoping tomorrow will be quiet, there'll be no wind, and it'll be the perfect day. So I'm hoping for that. So yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog from Ferrari Land.